Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my page, The Right Guidance. My name is Lisa, and I'm so happy that you're here. I want to wish you a very, very happy new year. Today is December 31st, 2019, and I'm here to bring in a guidance reading for you for the next week up until January the 7th, 2020. So I will be working with two decks to channel in your guidance. We're going to work with the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And then for anything relationship and love, we're going to use my favorite, the Love Pack. So this is my oldest deck. I think it's 20 something years old. So I'm asking your angels and guides to please step forward to be in direct communication with my angels and guides, so that way I can bring in clear and accurate guidance for you. And I am a psychic and intuitive medium, and I channel in my guidance, and I welcome your angels and guides here, Scorpio. You guys actually had the most views from my last videos a few days ago. For those of you who have liked my video, sent me comments, I'd love to get to know all of you so that the readings become more and more about you guys who I'm communicating with. So please share, subscribe, and like my videos, and please leave a comment. I absolutely love comments. So please, clear and accurate guidance for Scorpio in love. What do they need to know for their love life? Thank you. Okay, so that's your love cards. As you can see, I keep them face down because I channel each card as I turn them over. I say that as like a whole bunch of them flip out facing up. So I still didn't see them because I turned a blind eye. That's just who I am. But there we go. That was probably the easiest shuffle that I've had so far. I think you guys are the fifth video that I have recorded so far today. On this very wintry day in Toronto, we have snow falling to make it more festive looking for sure. I'd love to know where you guys are watching from. We're going to start with the tarot. Okay, that's Rocky. We're going to start with the tarot, and then we're going to move into the love and relationship. Love and relationship can still be covered in the tarot cards, okay? And I will refer to any signs so that way you can make a connection if you're looking for guidance with a particular person. But you can also be a cross watcher and watch the person you're interested in their video as well. Alrighty. Right out the gate. Right out the gate, Scorpio. You have the Emperor, which is the sign of an Aries, and you could be dealing with an Aries in your realm. But this is also a type of character. My goodness, if I can only speak. I haven't had any problems so far. The Emperor is someone who is structured, has logic and discipline. And really, a lot of people take this first week when we have a new year to really implement some goals and to set some focused goals. And your guides are encouraging you to take on aspects of the Emperor here and to really structure and lay out a plan for yourself with maybe a timeline, you know, some smart goals, and maybe, you know, cast out to the universe what it is you're looking for in your love life, in your career. What goals do you want to accomplish? Don't worry so much about what you set out to do in 2019. I think a lot of us had a catalyst year where we learned a lot about ourselves and a lot about what's important. You could totally not resonate with that statement I just made. Maybe you had a fantastic year and now you can implement, you know, the change you want to see or the goals you want to set for the new year. So your guides are recommending that you take on a lot of aspects of the Emperor here. So discipline, a leadership role, structure, logic, and lots of organization. Time for you to be a boss, Scorpio. Wonderful. The Eight of Earth, and Earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And the beauty about this card, you can kind of see from the picture here, is that it's time for you to take on some information. You could be thinking about going back to school. You're studying. I see you reading books. And your guides are recommending that you, someone's guide said they're recommending you up the ante. And that means, you know, if you are looking for promotion, if you're looking to promote yourself, if you're looking to add more titles to your name, for some of you who that's important to. But, you know, some of you might be thinking about taking on an endeavor, a part-time business. Maybe you're thinking about, you know, taking on, you know, a role of being an entrepreneur. And this is about you needing information and you taking on some new skills by maybe reading books, taking some night classes, having someone who's going to teach you, mentor you, or coach you. Okay, and that could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. All right. Okay, so the Queen of Fire, okay, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be a female, because I'm never about the sexes when I do my card readings, because, you know, everyone associates differently. And this card here is like, how are you going to stretch your wings, okay, this week, this month, this year? And your guides are challenging you to have that determined focus on, if you could pick an area of your life, Scorpio, and really stretch your wings, where would you want to be divinely carried to? Where do you want the help the most? What fire do you need lit under your ass? And perhaps whose encouragement, oh, I just saw an orb. Whose encouragement do you need? Okay. This is about you being independent. This is about you using your creativity. This is about bringing that to the forefront and really pursuing your goals. They want you to assert yourself. They want you to be very, very clear and work with perhaps even a team. I hear someone's guide saying you might even need a team, and it's not to put you down. It's just like, I think you're taking it so seriously that you're really implementing yourself a team or people you're networking with to really help you, or taking courses, or taking, seminars even, okay, to help you with that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. This is more of a relationship thing, but maybe not. The Five of Water, you are a water sign, but it could be a Cancer, an additional Scorpio, or a Pisces. This is the card of things haven't turned out the way that you had wanted. Maybe, you know, so far in 2019, things haven't gone your way. You know, we're not always in control of how things happen. The divine in our plan that we have already set out for ourselves is going to unfold at just the right time. You have been perhaps on the receiving end of someone making a decision in your favor that you didn't have a say in. This could be someone leaving a relationship. This could be a partner deciding to end things. This could be a job. This could be anything. But, you know, usually the water cards are more of emotional connection. But I mean, losing a job could still be quite emotional. But this is the divine also stepping in to say, you know what, like you need to be carried to a different space, and it could be in a different relationship. Maybe that situation wasn't right for you. Maybe that job wasn't right for you, or that person wasn't right for you. So, and I think you're holding on to that. There's emotions connected to that you can't quite get over quite yet. Let me see what else is being transmitted here. Okay, yeah. So they've kind of piggybacked. So that was a Five of Water. This is the Four of Water, and very, very similar message being with this message here. Okay, this is, and it's funny because look, well, it's not funny. The angel has her head down in this picture, and the thing is that, you know, if you're in a state where like there's been a wrench thrown in your life and you're kind of like, what the frig just happened? Or like you're looking at this year and you're like, what in the hell? The thing is, you could perhaps be missing an opportunity because you're wallowing in the murky waters, you know? Okay. And they want you to open your eyes to the possibilities. So yes, something happened to some of you. This is not every aspect of readings are always going to pertain to everybody in the collective of Scorpio that's watching. It's whoever's been led here, you're going to take what resonates. But they don't want you to wallow in this because there's possibilities and there's opportunities. And the thing is, if you wallow in this and you don't seek out where there are opportunities and doors that could possibly open, because when your angels, guides, the divine in the universe see that you're working towards goals and you're putting effort, they're able to easily open doors on your behalf. But if you're not working towards that, it's impossible for the opportunity to meet you. Right? So this is the card of, yeah, we see that, you know, something's happened, and it's, for some people, I heard someone's guide say it was kind of catastrophic. Understood. But it's like, what are you going to now do? You now need to refocus, reset, and push out some new energy for some new goals. Okay, let's see what else is happening here. Yeah, well, this is not a surprise. The Ten of Fire is the Ten of Wands. And again, could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius that had a hand in this. But this is also, the Ten of Fire is heavily burdened person. Okay, this is someone who is weighed down by too many cares and concerns, dramas, burdens, upset. And this person, and it's no wonder with the previous two cards, this person's feeling very, very thwarted. And, you know, you feel out of balance, there's serious stress, and you just don't know which way is up. Now, here's the thing, is you have to take a really proactive approach right now, Scorpio, and you have to say, okay, you know what? Life could be presently very dissatisfying in certain areas of your life. So first, focus on the positive, focus on your gratitude and what you have blessings, where blessings are in your life. Then focus on what changes and where do these changes need to be implemented, and what can I do in order to facilitate these changes? What can I do to set some positive goals? Do I need to have help? Do I need a mentor? Do I need to take classes? Do I need a job coach, a career coach, a life coach, a spiritual coach? What do I need? Do I need a therapist? Do I need a counselor? Make a decision and show yourself what you're made of, and say, like, I'm going to pick myself up. I'm going to throw off these swords and these wands or whatever the hell that's in my back, all these burdens in my backpack that I'm carrying around. I got to put it down, because it's going to cost you in not feeling well. You're going to perhaps be super stressed. Your blood pressure could go up. You could be overeating, drinking too much. Do not abuse yourself in this moment. You are far too valuable to allow circumstance and people's opinions or their actions. You need life to change. So who's in control of you changing your life? Well, that's you. That's you. And, you know, your guides are here going, we support you. We know what's going on in your life. We're acknowledging all of this, right? But you got the Queen of Fire who's telling you to spread your wings. Now, where do you want to spread your wings? What opportunities would be wonderful for you? And then you got, you know, taking on some new information, perhaps going back to school, new knowledge, having a mentor, and asking you to be organized, have structure, have discipline. That's exciting. So even though you can hear those other messages from me, I want you to really focus on that beginning part of the reading where they were like right out the gate with the Emperor going, listen, step one, this is what we want you to have attitude-wise, right? Great. Okay, so the last tarot card you got is the card of unity. And this is really, really great, because this is about making sure you are around mentors, like-minded friends, people you look up to, people who can motivate you, people who are going to help you to be your best self, or hiring yourself a job coach and someone's going to help you revamp that resume and put yourself more in an opportunity, you know, platform, you know, a headhunter who's got connections to get you, because, you know, some of you are quite skilled and you need more of a challenge, or you need a job that has less stress but more challenge for your brain, because you guys, I just see intellectually need more challenge, and you have an expertise, and there's a placement that needs your expertise. And this is about you being very skilled, and there is an organization that needs your skill, Scorpio. You are definitely the type of person who is the mentor, and you are absolutely the person who is looking for a dynamic place to work, and that is for a good cause, or that does great machining, or that does great innovative work that, you know, challenge you and allow you to use your super skills. And you can see him smiling, because I can see how excited you're going to be. So even though one part of life might be, you know, the Wheel of Fortune might be turned down in that area for now. I haven't looked at the love cards, but there's another part that your guides are like trying to shake you and get your attention and go, you're going to be in a really great space as long as you take the initiative and be very proactive with taking the steps that are necessary by working with someone, like I said, from the different professional list, that are going to help you by giving you some goals, some structure, some assignments, and getting you to where you need to be. And the universe is going to work through them. For sure. All right, so let's talk about your love life. We got a good card right out the gate. Bang for Scorpio. You have the card of come hither. What this means is, for those of you, now, not every part of the reading is going to resonate. For those of you in a relationship, the come hither card could be your partner wants to spend time with you. Okay. This could be you calling, into your awareness, time to spend with your partner, and this has come through actually for, I think, 3 or 4 signs. Not that all signs shouldn't be doing this, but 3 or 4 signs have gotten very similar messages where it is about connecting with your partner over this first week of January and making sure that you are connecting with them, perhaps even goal setting with them, and having some intimacy time and having some time when you guys have connection, and maybe having a small getaway away from the kids, because if you have a lot of burdens, you and your partner might need just a small getaway just to reconnect and to disconnect from social media and work and emails and phones and all that, and just recharge with one another. My single people, okay, maybe for those of you who, a relationship ended, this is someone calling on you. This is a new opportunity in love, that someone's interested in you and someone's like knocking the door, showing their interest in you. Okay, so if you've perhaps put yourself in the dating world, maybe you're on a dating app, or maybe you're being encouraged now by me, to put yourself back in the game. Okay, and to be very clear on what it is you're looking for, and there could be obviously interest coming your way. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of piggybacking off what we've been talking about so far. Someone is healing a broken heart. Someone's healing from a situation that they didn't have a hand in, and that's okay. But you see, the most important part of this picture is this person has support. Okay? And this could be someone who is your go-to person that knows how to support you, but you also want the person you confide in. Let me just tell you something. There is a lot more value to have the person who is your confidant and the person who you tell everything to not just agree with everything that you say, or to, just allow you to wallow. This person should be very direct with you, to be able to offer problem-solving solutions for you, someone who can tell you when to straighten your crown, someone who can light that fire, someone who is your motivator because they love you. Okay? This could also mean you are finding a counselor or a therapist to work through something, depending on how traumatic. Obviously there could be someone who just lost a job, lost a relationship. This could be someone who's lost a marriage of 30 years. This could be different levels. This could be catastrophic for some, and just someone who's just been thrown off. This is different levels. Okay, so seek out the person you need to help you to move through that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they definitely do not want you isolating yourself. This is the card of independence, going on a desert island and pushing the world away. This is giving the world and everyone in it the big F you. No, your guides are like, stop this. For those of you who are perhaps isolating yourself, and that could be also isolating yourself from opportunity and not chasing the dream and not chasing, a new opportunity because you're like, I can't let the team down. I can't this, I can't that. I can't not leave my employer. There's a busy season coming. Listen, it's about you. This is your journey and your path. Okay. So don't isolate yourself. Get the help you need, get the coaching you need, get the headhunter you need, get whatever you need. There are people who are specialists in their profession and they're here to help you. And some of you need your asses dragged, because there are amazing doors that are trying to open for you, and the divine is telling me to push you and pursue that with you. Okay. And yeah, it's a beautiful card, your last relationship card. And you see that these two go hand in hand. Okay. So you got first the come hither, and then you got the good timing, which means someone new, for my singles and people who are looking, the right time has come, and it's probably this week or in January at some point, that you could have someone who's absolutely interested, who is coming a calling, and it's the right time because you're either free to have this relationship now, and the divine knows how to orchestrate something. You just have to trust and have faith and work on you every day, working to be your highest and best self, so that way you can come true for your family, your kids, yourself, and for a potential new partner. Now, for you people who are absolutely coupled and you got these cards, you got the card of come hither, telling your partner, listen, I want you to come closer. We need some us time. And your guides are like, it's good timing. It's good timing to come together, where it's just the two of you. See how close these cards are matched? They're pretty much the same message. So make some time, carve out some time for your special someone. Put yourself back out in the dating world, because someone's going to come a knocking, and you can't miss this opportunity, Scorpio. Okay? So give me a thumbs up. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to give me a thumbs down. But if it did, you can leave a comment. I'd love to talk to you about it. My details are in the description box. But I want to wish you a very, very happy new year. And you make yourself a freaking priority this new year, okay, Scorpio? And get the assistance you need, because you're with it. Happy New Year.